Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, YouTube? Back. It's been a while. I say that probably in all my videos, but this one right here has been a while. I actually recorded this a long time ago, probably a month or two ago. I just been laying low on the YouTube, y'all. Just focused, man. Just really focused on my goals, on my life, on self-improvement, self-care, everything, right? So back with this video, I want to go ahead and give a commentary over it. This is a push workout, so we're training chest, shoulders, and triceps. I'm gonna jump in here and give you a few tips and a few tricks on how you can actually optimize your training and just get better results all around, guys. That's the purpose of training. That's the purpose of working out. We want to get better, so take in this knowledge and learn something. All right, guys, quick plug. I forgot to talk about the pre-workout that I had in this video. So the pre-workout I was using was either the C4 Cellular Core Extreme or the Ultimate. Both are very great pre-workouts. I use them before all of my workouts to give me 200 to 300 milligrams of caffeine. It is a must. Energy is very, very important when we're trying to actually optimize our training, guys. We're trying to take it to the next level. We're trying to be able to push. So pre-workouts, energy in general is going to help you get the most out of your workout. So sure, enjoy your coffee if you just don't like pre-workout powders, if you don't believe in them. But if you haven't tried it, don't knock it. I recommend everyone try it. You can use my code XFACTOR and you can get you a discount. All right, so the link is down below. But let's talk about these flies. So the first movement we come up to is the dumbbell fly. This is not traditional fly. Notice how I'm twisting my wrist out and I'm dropping my elbows slightly in line with my chin. All right, so this is going to allow a deep stretch in that chest. This exercise right here is for the overall chest, not more specific on the lower, not more specific on the upper. This is going to be overall. But at the top of the movement, I'm also trying to bring the back ends of the dumbbells together, which is the closest to my pinky. So I'm trying to twist it all the way in and really get that squeeze at the top. You will notice a big difference in your chest development if you actually squeeze at the top of all your movements and you actually get a stretch at the bottom. All right, so make sure you are stretching the heck out of your chest when you are training chest. All right, so this right here is dumbbell fly. Not sure of the name of this variation. Do not worry about that. Like the boy Bradley Gaines said, duties. All right, y'all, so here is another plug and here's another must. All right, this is a must have for me. I'm going to be mixing 2 scoops of Extend BCAAs. All right, I'm making a little bit of a mess here, which always happens. Not too worried about that. I normally do some cleaning afterward, but don't worry about that. Worry about the Extend. This right here is your Extend BCAAs, your branched chain amino acids. This right here is providing nothing but electrolytes. All right, I'm filling my body up with electrolytes, making sure I stay hydrated. All right, a dehydrated muscle will not perform well in the gym, and it also will not grow or even recover. All right, so having some electrolytes in you is mandatory. The Extend BCAAs, good for that muscle recovery, muscle growth, hydration. Again, hydration is going to be key. If you're really putting in some work inside the gym, you should be sweating just a bit, and replenishing yourself with some electrolytes is going to be ideal. Code XFACTOR, get you a discount. All right, guys, so here we go. The second movement we're going to be doing is an incline chest press on this hammer strength machine right here. So I love using machines, and the reason for that is because I can load up with weight, I can be safe, I can push myself to failure, and I can keep myself aligned in place, locked in on that bench. All my motions are in one line. I'm not worrying about stability. I'm not focused on anything other than pressing that weight up and squeezing that upper chest. This right here is an upper chest movement. Notice that you will get some anterior head of the deltoid work. That is the front part of your shoulder. You will get a little bit of that activated inside of this exercise itself, but the main focus here is the upper chest. Your triceps also will be engaged. Anytime you're doing pressing movements, those triceps will turn on, but focus is for the upper chest. A lot of us lack that upper chest development because we just focus on like flat movements, dumbbells, barbells, even machines, but we're worried about the flat. That's gonna get that overall. So if you really want that chest to really sit up high, to really protrude out of your shirts, you need to be focused on building up your upper chest and really getting that work. And if I didn't say it before, when you are using machines, make sure you lock yourself on the actual machine itself. So you notice that my butt is all the way back, my back is all the way back, and I'm staying upright as I'm supposed to on this machine. Read the instructions on the machine if you're having trouble figuring out how to actually use it. All right, you guys, next up we have a superset. So this superset right here is going to be all cable work and all for our shoulders. We're going to be doing front raise. So notice about these front raises right here. Notice how I have a slight lean forward. So this lean forward is going to allow tension to flow all throughout the movement, at the top, at the bottom, and it's a better feel for me. So I do encourage anyone to try it out. Just get your nice little slight lean forward. Notice how I'm taking an overhand approach when I'm grabbing this cable, and I'm pulling that cable all the way up to my head. All right, so I'm not going past my head. If you know old school bodybuilding, you would notice that Arnold used to swing those dumbbells or cables all the way over his head. We're not doing that here. All right, we're taking all the way up to maybe eye level, and that's about it. That's all we really need. This right here is for the front head of the deltoid, front head of your shoulder. Notice that if you have on any type of muscle revealing tank tops or any type of shirts, your shoulders are going to distinguish whether or not you actually train. So make sure you're training these shoulders right. All right, so like I said, this is a superset. So we are supersetting this with some Egyptian lateral raise. Egyptian is the name they give it. I actually don't know why they gave it to it. Maybe because of the lean. Notice how I'm holding on to the machine and I'm leaning to the other side. All right, whatever side I'm working, whatever arm I'm working, that's the side I'm leaning more towards. And again, that lean is going to help keep that tension all the way through the movement, at the top all the way to the bottom. All right, so I do recommend these type of lateral raises using the cable when you really truly want to maximize that growth in the middle of your shoulder. All right, so this is the medial head of the deltoid for all of my super advanced folks, but the middle part of your shoulder. All right, so you have a front, you have the middle, and you have a rear. So right here, all about the middle. Make sure we are training the middle of our deltoids correctly in order for us to actually have those round shoulders caps. All right, you guys, last up we have triceps. We got tricep work when we did our chest exercises, and we got a little bit when we did our shoulders, but here I just like to focus on one movement. I don't do overkill with my triceps. They're pretty much developed right now. All right, so right here is my favorite exercise, was the rope press down. I got a slight lean forward, I'm keeping them elbows locked in, and I'm just simply pressing down and opening up the rope at the bottom of the movement. All right, so you want to roll those shoulders back just a bit so you can not activate the shoulders while you're doing this exercise. I see a lot of folks doing this one wrong, but if you really want to get the most out of it, make sure you just do a slight lean forward, keep your elbows locked, and press down, contract those triceps. Let's get those horseshoe triceps. All right, you guys, that is it for this video. I appreciate all you guys for rocking with me, listening to me blabber about how I'm training my chest, my shoulders, my triceps. Check out some of these other videos. Subscribe if you have not subscribed already. I'm going to be jumping in here, giving you guys a little bit of action on this YouTube, man. So y'all make sure y'all keep it locked, man. I appreciate everybody. Love y'all. I'm out.